guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
I thought British food was boring. Boy, was I wrong.
On today's video,
gonna
we
be a
are
lot of
cooking British
sausages.
food. It's not just fish and chips. There's a lot more, and I am very excited to
I
learn.
like the
Yo.
fish and chips.
Is it the same kitchen we once reacted? Looks exactly the same kitchen. Remember when two guys they were rating British dishes?
Yeah.
They were making iconic British dishes and they were like rating them, giving from like that S tier to F.
Yes.
Looks like the same exact kitchen.
Jeez.
Maybe
At
not.
the end of the day,
no.
hopefully I'll learn.
That
What
looks
is
different.
British food? Beans on toast, fish and chips, a full English breakfast? But besides that, I really need to understand a little bit more. And on today's video, I got a pro to put me on my place and school me on British food.
This is Chef Adam, and he's going to be my mentor.
What are we making first, Chef?
Oh, we in Pembroke Pines, South Florida? We're not even in the UK, so I guess we do have a pub here in
do?
Florida. What? What?
Wait, where? Go back.
That's Pembroke Pines.
Place and
Hey.
school me on British food.
This is Chef Adam, and he's going to
The pub Pembroke Pines.
Oh.
What? What? I thought he took a trip to UK. He's still in Miami because we did the Greek reaction. He was in Miami. Well, let's see. Pembroke Pines.
be my mentor.
What are we making first, Chef?
We're going to make the Scotch egg.
Yep, Scotch eggs, a food that
Scotch
is commonly
eggs.
served in Britain. Even though there are several variations of Scotch eggs around the world, this is the British version.
Is it more common to have ground Italian sausage, or you can make it out of ground beef too, Chef?
No, we normally make it out of sausage. It's much better.
So yeah, the British version uses sausage. And even though countries like Brazil uses ground beef, the concept is pretty much the same for Scotch eggs. You want to encase the whole egg with meat?
So the thing is to make it completely even, right,
Yeah.
Chef? All the way through.
I wonder
so
how
no-
they still get the egg to be yolky. Cause when he sliced that the egg in half, the egg was still yolky, and the meat was still fried.
It's soft boiled egg.
Yes, but how? But it's still gonna cook in the fryer, no?
Oh, so you're saying the egg would even cook even more?
I would think so. The heat, and especially it's enclosed. I would think that's what I would think.
Maybe it's like super soft boil,
Oh.
and then it kind of boils a little bit. So it's like a medium soft boil after, I'm not sure. That's a good point. I didn't think about that.
It's covering the whole egg.
All right, so just like that. Regular breadcrumbs?
Yeah.
Cover all the way through?
Yeah.
Because
Got
the egg they put in is cooked. Like you can see the egg white is cooked.
Okay. Oh, interesting that you don't put anything at all. No egg wash, nothing. It's straight up just breadcrumbs. How about that?
A little bit more.
A little bit more, okay.
And then we can put that in the oven.
Oh, it goes in the oven. I thought it was going to go in the fryer.
That's after. Out the oven into the fryer.
How does that look? Looks okay?
Yep, 10 to 15 minutes, 350.
And that is done?
10 to 15 minutes, and the egg don't cook more. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Be
ooh.
careful in the kitchen. It's hot. It's real hot.
Yep, I did get
Ooh.
burned for real. You gotta always be careful. But as soon as it came out of the
Yikes.
oven, it is now fully cooked. We just gotta finish with a crispy crust.
Straight into the fryer. Huh?
Go into the fryer.
It is nicely
Fry
golden
it on the
brown.
pot.
I'm going to set it down here so that the oil can drain. Now we got the plate ready. How do you plate this one, Chef?
First, you lay
On the outside, it looks real good. But knowing what's inside is not too appetizing for me.
With the egg? Why? You don't like egg? Boiled egg? Egg and meat?
Egg and meat together, I just don't, not something I would think of eating. I don't know.
It's like a salad.
I guess it would be like a pub, like we are in a pub, duh. Like a beer food, maybe?
down a little bit of
Like
mustard. Then you wanna
appetizer
go ahead and
kinda
slice
is.
the whole thing
You see,
in
look,
half,
you see
slice
it's
it once
yolky.
again, and
Yeah,
there
it's
you have
yolky.
your Scottish egg. You want to place them right on top of the mustard?
But it's yolky, but it's not like super wet. It's like, so
But still, to bake it for 15 minutes, it doesn't finish.
I don't know.
Followed by a tiny piece of parsley.
It
And
clearly
that is
works.
the Scottish egg.
Scotch egg.
Scotch egg. Sorry, Chef. And it is ready.
It's a crispy crust with perfectly cooked sausage and, of course, a boiled egg. It is simple and easy
To me,
make,
it's like a
unlike the next
breakfast. You
one
like
coming
egg
up.
and sausage. The same thing. huh?
Okay, it could be a breakfast food.
Now we're going to make shepherd's pie.
You probably had this several times. It is one of those dishes that is perfect for a nice cold day. And to make it, I got a master class, as he does it in a way that I've never seen before.
I
Oil
don't like
goes into the pan.
peas.
Let that heat up.
So,
Really?
Chef, I know that shepherd's
like
pie
these.
is always
I
with
only
lamb.
like the
That-
big beans, not the little beans.
I like peas. Peas are sweet, you know that?
I can eat edamame, but not.
No, but the little peas are sweet.
I don't like little peas.
Have you ever had them? Like fresh?
Fresh? No.
Yeah. Fresh are sweet. Yeah. I don't know. I've never had them frozen, so I don't know what it tastes like
I
frozen.
don't have 'em
Okay.
frozen.
Huh?
I don't have 'em frozen.
So how did you have them?
You cook them.
Oh, well.
Frozen?
I guess.
Oh.
Well, I thought you talk about the frozen. For me, you know, fresh of the like the plant, it tastes great.
Mm.
I do think, yeah, as a kid in kindergarten, they would make us like a mash with the peas. I didn't like it, but I
I
think
don't
that
like
was like
mashed
the
peas.
commercial peas or some bullshit. It's
Mm.
not the same as the fresh peas.
Lamb and beef.
Lamb and beef.
I don't like
And then
no
cottage
peas.
pie is just beef.
Lamb and then the beef.
So the key of cooking both of the meats is not to overcook it. Believe me, I have overcooked beef many times. And here's the idea. You're cooking only the beef and nothing else, as the vegetables will get cooked completely separate.
Got it, got it. If we put the vegetables now, it's gonna be too soggy, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna overcook the vegetables. Not good, not good. Is this a real British thing, the shepherd's pie, chef?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That, fish and chips.
Would you say this is more popular than fish
I
and
thought
chips? Or
shepherd's pie is like Ireland, maybe.
fish and chip is way more popular.
Fish and chips is way
Fish and
more.
chip number one.
Fish and chips
Yes,
number
fish
one.
and chips
Number one.
always take
Got
me
it.
first.
Beer number two.
Or maybe beer's number one and fish.
I love it.
Yep, our British friends love their beer. Now here's the key of not overcooking the ground beef. Since it releases a tremendous amount of liquid, as soon as all of the red is gone, you want to run it through a strainer, removing all of the extra liquid and fat. Now this is great when you're doing a big batch, but at home I always do it differently.
I would just take a paper towel and put it inside of the pan so that it dries out. But obviously that will take forever in a restaurant setting. Dunk it in here and you're good to go. Pan goes back in on low heat. Now we stir fry the vegetables. No additional oil, eh, chef?
No.
In there goes celery and green peppers.
White onion.
Oh, we're getting a nice fond in here. I love it. Beautiful. So the fond is those little brown bits that are sticking to the pot.
Yeah.
That's flavor, huh, chef?
Yeah. And then we can do
Goes
that.
right back in. Oh, the smell that is coming out of this thing is amazing, chef.
But there's no
What are you
peas. They're not putting
there,
any
chef?
peas in.
Garlic?
Garlic, Worcestershire
I saw
sauce,
peas
that is
and carrots.
Tabasco,
That's gonna be
black
amazing.
pepper and kosher salt in there.
Black pepper, Worcester salt. It is smelling phenomenal, everybody. What are we doing now, there, chef?
We're adding borderlaise to it.
Borderless sauce. Oh, wow.
What is
Now,
borderless?
this is the key
Borderlaise?
of his shepherd's pie. And if you've never had it before, it is a decadent sauce made with red wine, shallots, butter, bone marrow,
Oh, there's a recipe. Interesting.
and
Bone
demi-glace.
marrow,
It's
wow.
traditionally French and fantastic. Because once you use that to deglaze the pan, it's time to finish the dish.
So the meat goes in first, chef?
Yep.
Got a generous amount?
Oh,
Yep.
All right,
wow.
perfect. Okay, that goes in. And let me go right in here.
Oh, I
Then
didn't
peas and
see.
carrots.
Oh, there's the peas.
Put more.
More? I thought you were like me, that you don't like veggies.
Peas and carrots are different to normal veggies.
I gotta agree with the chef because to finish this off, we have a nice, beautiful mashed potato, which is made with a generous amount of
I ain't gonna lie,
butter,
this
more
look
than
kinda
usual.
good,
You wanna
though.
lay down a generous
You would
amount,
like
followed
this,
by
I
some
can
Yeah,
tell.
this look
provolone
this look
for a nice
low-key
little
good.
crispy crunch. Some breadcrumbs goes right on top.
Now into the oven at 350. You say what, chef?
I
5,
do
10
think I
minutes?
would like this.
Ooh, that looks amazing.
Now, I would probably replace beef with chicken. I'm not the biggest fan of beef, but the idea with the potatoes and on top, it looks pretty good. Yeah.
Easy.
You want to take yours out or you want me to do it for you so you don't burn yourself again?
Wow.
Wow.
Shots fired.
Take a look at that. Nice bubbly. I wish you guys could smell it.
looks
So to
great.
finish plating, a little bit of greens goes right on the plate, just like that.
You
Maybe
would
that's
put
too
sour
much.
cream.
Then some of the seasoned
Absolutely, sour cream goes. Ooh, it's a really no with sour cream. This is a really great meal. Yeah.
vegetables and finish it off with a balsamic vinaigrette. And that is the shepherd's pie. What do you think I get on this one, chef?
9.
9.
Between
Oh, I'm
this
improving.
and the egg, I would go for this.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes.
No contest here.
And that is the shepherd's pie, a homemade dish that everyone will love. But next, maybe one of the most unique burgers I've ever seen.
Oh,
This one-
whoa.
We've never seen this in the
Oh.
British reactions.
I don't
Hold
know.
up,
This is
look.
British. I think
This look real
this
good.
is like Americanized.
I don't know. This look real
Caught me by
good.
surprise.
So I'm going to
Heavily seasoning with salt, pepper.
yeah, there's garlic powder in there.
Just the way I like it too. Whenever I cook my steaks, that's what I put on them. Salt, pepper, and garlic powder. The secret rub. Now to get a nice color on that burger. It's looking really nice, as you guys can see there. We got a nice color. So I'm going to go ahead and flip the
You want to
burger.
angle it? Okay, no.
There you go.
Okay, we want you to try and get grill marks on it, but I'll try on the other side.
Oh, got it. So you want to flip it?
Yeah, it's
50
on mine
degree?
now.
Now, okay. I just screwed up the burger, everybody.
On this technique,
Yeah,
the chef
you
and I have different
did.
opinions because I don't like grill marks on my burger because even though they might look okay, it is just burned meat. And if you're like South Bay, you got some burned buns too.
Nice golden brown color. Totally good. Black grill marks like
I'm confused. What?
He doesn't like like really dark grill marks on his burger because it's burnt meat.
Okay, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy wants to put grill marks,
Mhm.
but I thought he already has
the
grill
way
marks.
Salt
No?
Bay does it. I like that much
He wanted
better.
more.
I will leave that for
Yeah, this is grill marks.
Yeah, but he wants, I guess, more.
The
maybe?
black grill mark. No, I think this is proper grill marks. No.
When anything fully cooks. The little flares
For me,
that
I don't
comes up
mind
is
it.
flavor, everybody. It just produces a nice, wonderful char
Nah, I don't like when they're too black. I feel like this is a
Yeah,
great
I don't
grilled
mind.
one.
Yeah.
on the burger. Nice.
Do like that, and that will get diamond marks on it.
So you rotate it 45 degrees.
Yeah. Pretzel bun.
Oh, you got pretzel bun on this burger.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're gonna toast it up.
Yeah.
Before toasting it, he adds a generous amount of clarified butter, followed by a tiny bit of salt. That goes into the broiler to heat up and toast. And as that is happening, he immediately starts frying some chips, also known as French fries for us here. And the next thing he puts on the burger is something I've
Well, no, the Brits said fries are not chips.
never heard or seen before.
Tabasco onions. Literally what it is, chef?
It's onions with Tabasco sauce on them.
Wow, that's interesting.
Wow.
That was so
Interesting.
quick that I hope you got it. These are Tabasco marinated onions, which is cut nicely thin and marinated for 2 hours. Be real careful with them though, because they take no time at all to cook. You want them lightly golden brown but not burned, as the next thing to go in this burger is insane. It's called Belhaven cheese spread, and the recipe is on the
What's
screen.
that?
There's a recipe: cheddar cheese, cream cheese, dark beer, garlic powder, red
Oh.
pepper, cayenne, and black pepper.
Oh, so it's like a cheese
Once you combine all of
sauce.
these things
Cheese.
together,
Cheese
on top
spread,
of the
yeah,
burger,
cheese
he
spread.
does. But then, not to overcook the burger and just melt the cheese, he puts it in the broiler, just like that. And to finish it up, he adds that to the pretzel bun, followed by the chips and those Tabasco onions. No ketchup, no mayo.
I ain't gonna lie, this looks good.
I don't know.
So far, this is the winner for me. I want this right now.
because he
Maybe
does
too
not
cheesy
need it,
for
as all of
me.
the extra flavor
I would remove some of the cheese, too much cheese, but the everything, like the ingredients, look really good well together.
come from that cheese spread.
You know what I like?
Or you know what I would do? I'd not remove the cheese, but I would take some of the fries and dip it into like eat the cheese up with the, like instead of ketchup for the
yeah.
fries. Yeah.
about this burger is that the British
For
folks
French fries,
are
I
just
like ketchup
me.
and
We don't like
mayo.
vegetables. Vegetables don't go on the burger. You agree, chef?
I don't like vegetables at all.
Exactly. We're on the same page, chef. Give me 5. Yes, burger is done.
I cannot wait to taste this burger. As now it was
On a
finally
pretzel
time for the
bun,
most
that's really
iconic
yummy.
British dish.
It looks
That would
really
be
good.
Fish and chips. And to make it, it's
I would
quite
get
simple
this.
if you know how.
Gotta make batter first.
Nah, a
Beer,
burger's for
beer,
me.
Nah, I
water,
get fish and
and
chips.
the batter
Batter.
ready to go. 2.5 pounds of batter goes right in.
Yeah.
For that extra crisp, he adds some baking powder, followed by their secret beer, and a generous amount of water. Now you want to whisk that real good until you have no longer any lumps. As you're looking for the consistency of pancake batter, you don't want it too thick. It should be slightly runny.
What makes your fish and chips so great? Why is it so fantastic?
Beer.
Beer.
It's a
I
beer.
love it. Yeah, the right kind of beer. Notice that he didn't tell us what kind of beer it is. It's a secret beer, baby.
Secret cannot be told unless I get paid up.
You know, they're kind of joking a little bit, but it's true. Like on shashlikas, we also put beer to make it taste better. It really does.
Paid lots
Would
of
you
money.
say with beer?
This regular light beer, yeah.
There you go. I love it. As you can see, it's thickening up real good. Look at that. Perfect.
While you're making the batter, I'm going to drop the fries.
Okay.
Because you want the fries to be done before the fish.
I'm gonna grab this nice piece of fish, which the chef already said the name, everybody. I don't want to mess it up.
Try and say it, or correct you if you're wrong. Wild caught North Atlantic haddock.
Haddock. I never heard of that fish. Haddock. Did I say that right, chef?
No, no.
So now I'll go in here with the seasoned flour, coat it nicely,
You need to cover the whole fish.
over the whole fish.
Yeah.
Got it. And into the batter,
You can just drop it in the batter.
the whole thing.
Yeah.
Got it. Now I'll take it off, remove all of the excess.
Yep.
And we're gonna go in and tell me when to stop, chef.
Okay. Let it cook.
Let this
And
cook
then
a little bit.
now lower it down.
Lower it down more.
Yeah, keep lowering it down.
Got
Keep
it.
flat
Keep it nice and flat. Tell me when to let go.
before you burn yourself.
Before I burn myself, I love that technique. Right before you almost burn yourself, you let it go, everybody. That is the key. Wow, that looks incredible, chef. Look at that crust. Looks amazing.
Put it in a savor day.
And that goes right on top of the fries. Ooh, I love it. Lemon goes in. And to
Their
make it
fries
official,
are thick.
This looks good. This looks like a good meal.
I like it.
I'll still take the
I like
burger
it.
though. This does
Sure.
look good though.
there we go. Now that is my fish and chip. What's my grading here, chef? Out of 10.
8.
8. Wow, you're very generous. Okay. All right. And this is served with coleslaw and also tartar sauce. Now that
Tartar.
looks amazing to me. I cannot wait
I give
to
you my
dig in.
coleslaw.
Let's go.
I love those.
And the fish and chip is ready.
Now this is the most iconic dish from Britain. There's another one that the chef also
Is
taught
he
me how
gonna
to do,
try
and
it?
That would be the English breakfast, which includes all of these items as you can clearly see. Absolutely incredible and delicious. We got to run through bangers and mash, which is literally sausage and mashed potatoes, done the British way. And of course, if you ever go to England, they're also proud of their chicken tikka masala. I definitely got a crash course on that. And to be fair, on a few other dishes as well. But right at this point,
Yeah, so they said that in the UK there's a lot of like adapted dishes from the immigrants. So, you know, chicken tikka masala is one of them, yeah.
I said, you know what? We can do a lot of cooking like we did.
Which, to be fair, a lot in the States do a lot of dishes adapted, like the Chinese food. It's actually American Chinese. It's not Chinese
True.
food, yeah. So
But in the end of the day,
Same
the
with
most
pizza,
important
it's not
thing
like
is
Italian
how does
pizza.
this
At
all
this point, it's
taste. It was
American
time
pizza.
for me to stop cooking and start eating, which is my favorite part of the day.
Leo, we got a lot
Agree.
of dishes to try. Are you excited?
I'm excited for
Wow.
this food, but these are some comfy chairs,
I
man.
know, right? But we have to eat the food.
Yeah.
that's a nice little looking restaurant.
It's interesting, this design.
I'm gonna look
Boy.
this up. Pembroke Pines, not too
All
far.
right, let's give it a try right now. Leo, first, starting off with
I
the
wonder the
Scottish egg. I want
prices.
you to notice one thing. Please pick one.
Do I use my hands?
Look how perfect the chef made.
Because if it's a pub, it shouldn't be too expensive, right? A pub is by
I think
definition.
they'll tell you, no?
Oh,
it
maybe.
versus the one that I made everybody, which wasn't. I'm being corrected by everyone. Scotch egg, not Scottish egg. Let's give it a go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Scotch.
That is money.
Wow.
I mean, if you don't like that, bro, something's wrong with you.
No, this meat is delicious. It's also like, this is not ground beef.
No, it's sausage.
It's so flavorful. It has a spice to it too that makes this more dynamic, more flavorful,
I'm
more
impressed
delicious
how
to
they
eat.
kept
That's
the
what I
egg a
asked the
little
chef, you know, because I
yolky.
thought you only make it with ground beef or something. The sausage makes it a lot more flavorful. And that nice egg, perfectly cooked, is just amazing.
Because the meat is also really juicy, really fatty, and it adds a nice contrast to this really crispy exterior that it has. This is
I love that he does it two ways. He cooks it first in the oven and then he goes straight to the fryer to get a nice and crispy crust. That is amazing. A true classic. Highly recommend. Let's jump onto this. Take a look at this burger, Leo.
Is that a pretzel bun?
the
It
best
is a
one.
pretzel burger, my friend. I'm gonna split it
I'm
in half
impressed
here
with
for
the
you
bun. The pretzel bun looks
does.
good.
and me. Now, what caught my attention the most on this right here was that cheese spread. So I'm excited to
Yeah.
try it because exactly what you would expect on a burger.
This has to be one of the most unique looking burgers I've ever seen. A
It
pretzel
is.
bun.
It is a very unique looking burger.
We haven't seen it in the UK.
Not in the UK, even here in the States, we've seen a lot of burgers. Not one like this.
thick cheese sauce.
All right, well, enough talking. Let's give it a go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. That cheese
I don't
spread is
know. It's
amazing.
just
The
cheesy.
cheese itself has a really delicious like sharpness to it too.
No, it's cheese.
Sharp
As I,
cheese.
as I said, take some fries and remove some of the cheese. Yeah.
That compares really nice with the savoriness of the beef.
I love that the bun has a little bit of texture.
Yeah.
It's not too soft. So, you know, it's pretzel bun, everybody.
And these onions are so nice, very fluffy, very crispy, but they have like a spice, a heat to them.
Yes, it's Tabasco.
I like
Tabasco
the
onions.
idea of
Yes,
the
yes, yes.
onions.
Slightly spicy onions, which is phenomenal.
I've never tried a burger like this,
Yeah,
and I've
it
tried a lot of burgers.
But you know what is more British than that? This. It is called a full English breakfast.
Is that beans?
Yeah, beans. They give you beans on the yes, 100%. Have you ever had it, Leo?
I can't say I have.
Okay, so as you can see, it's full of a lot of things. Out of all of these things, what are you going to pick first? Damn, I was going to
The
go for that one
meat.
as well.
The
It is a hearty
meat.
breakfast. There's no way that you're going to eat this and be empty after craving more food. You know what I mean? Wow. My first time having English breakfast. And I'll tell you one thing, that is just hitting right. Okay, we're getting too full with that. Chill out. Because there's one thing we must have.
I know,
and the
there's a lot
chef
of
showed me how to cook
food.
this one here. I'll tell you one thing,
I love to do a sampler of these foods. A lot of the foods look good.
everybody. I've learned how to do this properly.
What is that?
Shepherd's pie. So, we
Yeah,
got
that
meat
looks
on the
really
bottom.
good.
Well, let's give it a go. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
That meat is so soft.
How you not gonna like that? If you don't like that, like
Yeah.
you have to be a vegetarian or something, or something else, everybody. That is amazing.
The meat is juicy. It's well seasoned. I love the little crunch that you get from on the top of this mashed potatoes. I'm not sure what that is.
Breadcrumbs. Leo, It's
Cheese.
breadcrumbs.
It's so nice. A little.
Oh, they put breadcrumbs? I thought it was just cheese.
I think it was cheese too. I think cheese and breadcrumbs maybe.
I guess, yeah. Wow.
Crunchiness too with the super creamy mashed potatoes. A little bit of cheesiness to it as well. This is very good.
That's interesting. So to make it like mashed potatoes crunchy, you put some breadcrumbs on top. That's an interesting methodology.
Wow, I gotta be honest with you. This is phenomenal, everybody. It is fantastic. Wow. Now, there's another
You're just
popular
eating straight out of the plate.
dish in England, and that would be this right here.
This
Chicken
is
tikka
this
masala.
one looks
Isn't it?
good.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. So
Tikka
it is
masala?
Indian, but
Masala.
then they made it their own. Let's give it a try. Oh, you're going with the naan too. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Oh yeah, man. It's like real food.
Yeah. And I like how this is like shredded chicken. Normally it's like cubed.
That's the thing though, like about the British food, it all looks like real solid food.
Yeah.
Like certain countries where we see the foods, they look like bird food. Not like bird food, but like very small, kind of like a
Oh,
fancy.
small plates.
Yeah, this looks like a legit
Yeah.
food.
Do something like this is a different mouthfeel than I'm accustomed to, but this sauce kind of soaks in this version better.
Everybody makes their own, and this one is quite different than the Indian version that I had, but it's one of those dishes that is just perfect for a nice cold day. Okay, Leo, another classic right here. Bangers and
We have
mash.
a lot
What's-
of
what's a
food
banger?
to eat.
The sausage. Chill, bro. Let's give it a go. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's amazing.
The mashed potatoes here are stellar. They're super fluffy, super
Like
light.
real potatoes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's also very buttery as well. The gravy on the banger is really good. Super rich and savory and nice. Feels weird.
It feels weird calling it a banger. Chill out,
Bro,
bro.
bro.
I
This-
want
look,
them
this
to
banger-
get to
Oh, it's
the
banging.
fish and
This
chips
banger is banging.
already.
They're
Well,
saving
look,
it for
Listen,
last.
we gotta go to the finale right here. The star of the show. What they're known
Yes.
for. The fish and chips.
They're
I
known for
finally
the
learned
fish
how
and
to
chips.
make
It's
it
gonna be
properly.
super
You said they're
good.
known for it?
Yeah, they actually not they're known for this. They have the #1 in the country.
Oh, damn.
Let's give it a go. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Ooh.
Oh wow, it is so light.
Wow. Bro, that breading is so thin and so flaky.
That's
I
the
pick a
thing. The
winner.
batter. It's all about that batter. See how light it
It's
is
a winner.
and crispy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a huge fish lover. This I can.
You know what makes the breading thin? I think that they put it in flour in what you call it, the dry mix first, and then into the wet mix. I think in the wet mix, some of the breading falls off. I think that's why it's so thin.
Can eat every single day, and the fish on the inside is so juicy and flaky and soft. Very impressive.
Wow, that is amazing, everybody.
Ooh,
Highly
this is
recommend
the
that one.
best.
Leo, out of
This
everything
is
we
the
tried, tell me, my friend, what is
It's
your
the
number one
fish
thing?
and
Fish and
chips.
chips.
I agree. The fish and chips is in a whole nother level.
Wow.
Highly recommend. Phenomenal.
They have the
After that
number
one,
one
what's
in the
number two?
country.
The burger. Wow, I'm gonna go with the shepherd's
I
pie.
don't
The
know.
shepherd's
I-
pie.
yeah, I
is
would go to
just absolutely
shepherd pie,
fantastic.
isn't it?
Guys, come check out the pub
And then
here
the
in
tikka
Pembroke.
masala.
Why it looks like something we've seen?
I don't know.
You don't- I
It looks
recognize it.
familiar.
It looks like in
It
one of
looked
the
like,
malls.
It looked like in the center.
It looks like in one of the malls.
Where the shopping center is. I think.
Remember when in Chipotle in Pembroke?
Yeah, like yeah.
that
No,
mall?
not Chipotle, Lime.
Yes, Lime.
Hmm?
Looks like we've seen this. Oh, I'm gonna look it up on the map.
Finds. All the information will be on the link on the description down below. Let them know that I
Really
say.
cool.
Wow, very very cool. Video. I
Nice.
honestly, I clicked on this thinking we're gonna be in UK. I had no
Yeah.
idea we're here in Miami. Okay, cool.
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.